Hello. Shit. All right. Hi, everybody. I hope I'm here. Rough sledding, getting this going. Hopefully, you see the notification.
Oh, I was
Hi.
muted the whole time.
Yeah. So, hi, Shane.
Hi.
I hope we're live. I hope everything is going okay.
Well, I just got an email that said Retro Hangover went live, so
Well, hey, we're live. And maybe many of you just saw me like staring into the abyss, but that's because for some reason my gaming PC has decided to just completely fuck me every single time I want to restart it. And this weekend, I've been really busy, and I came back an, a with a good amount of time in order to get this started. But I won't go into a lot of the details. But I restarted it, and my computer was just like, "Fuck you." It's a gaming PC. Why would I expect it to be high performance? It takes longer to restart than my PC that always makes me press F2 in order to get to the boot up menu in order to boot up Windows. It's somehow slower than that. I do not understand any of this, but we're here. I need to
we
be
are.
optimistic. And thank you if you're here. I'm sure, is Lyle here? He says he was ready to be here. I know he'll be here. I'm drinking water, by the way, because it's been a long weekend. I love water. Fucking love water. I normally have. I was planning on drinking some Modelo, but um,
Ah, yes.
water is far more
Lila is
appropriate.
present and accounted for.
Oh, thank God. Hi, Lyle. I'm so happy. I need to open up my Twitch just to see that he's here. All right. Let's watch Retro Hangover on my phone. More so the chat. There I am. All right. Make sure my volume's down. It is down. Sweet. And I wasn't able to get all the Electrobuzzes I wanted to get today, so that kind of sucks. But it is what it is.
Well, as my social media might suggest, I was happy with my catches.
I did.
96% Ivy, shiny,
Yeah.
Electivire.
I'm happy for you. That's
Yes, thank
fantastic.
you.
By the way, okay, I gotta be upfront right now about why we're doing this stream. We are doing this stream. I'm gonna see. I'm not. I'm starting to get the energy. Starting to get the energy.
Oh, there you go.
Ah! Okay, here we go. Um, we are doing this stream because Lyle said that, hey, we have a fantastic idea. Let's do this Final Fantasy One fall challenge, and I love Final Fantasy One, so I just threw ourselves into this because I am crazy. And Shane's like, "You motherfucker!" I'm sure he was, but
Pretty much, yeah.
yeah. But we're doing this for charity. So if you want to know where you can donate, it's for Child's Play. We've made a donation ourselves. We're going to make another donation when it's all over based off the stats that Lyle has given us, the rules that he donates by, because we found them agreeable. We found those terms very agreeable. I think we all have. And if you want to join us, or if you want to donate to Child's Play, and that's the charity that the Final Fantasy 4 Job Fiesta Final Fantasy 1 Fall Challenge, yeah, it's a long title. If you want to know how you can donate and how you can contribute, right there, there's the link. I was about to point the other way. Go to that link right up there. That's above the TV screen. It helps people. I'm sure of it. Child's Play is a legit organization. Not organization. It's organization. You can go there and you can donate, and it's for a good cause. And that's why we're really doing this. We really want to raise money for them. We really want to do our due diligence. And yeah, that's why we're in this. But thank you everybody who's watched this on YouTube or followed our tweets where we've mentioned this. I know I haven't thrown it out tonight. Again, I'm sorry, I have been busy. But as you laugh, thanks, Shane.
This is well, this Lyle says Chris does English real good. This is what happens when I'm pretty sure Chris has probably been drinking for most of the day.
That's most days.
He starts to get real rambly.
I'm not rambling. Well, I am rambling. Yeah. So without further ado, hey, let me load this shit up, and we are going to continue where we are from last week, where
That's right.
Shane refused to fight Astos. So I got to go fight Astos and hope we don't get my ass kicked. In the meantime, thank you for joining us. So let me load this up. Thank you, everybody.
As I recall, I did not fight him upon your recommendation.
No, I didn't know. I said, no, you got to go fight him. You're like, I don't want to do that. That's what I remember.
Yeah, it was getting late, man. I'm old. I gotta go sleep or something.
Yeah.
Also, might I suggest that maybe we turn off the little TV graphic for this and change the size of the stream window? Because like a lot gets cut off because it's in widescreen.
How do I just turn it off? Is there a way to just turn it off?
Well, you're using a different streaming software than me, even though I told you to get the same one, so I don't know, Chris.
Well, I couldn't find the same one, Jane.
Your Google Fu is weak. I don't know, there should be an option to just hide
there
it.
It is.
There we go. You can just like resize that window and it'd be good to go. Normally I like our aesthetic and everything, but like in this case it's actually really
It's almost detrimental.
prohibitive, yeah. Also, Lyle asks if you can pump up your volume because I'm apparently a lot louder than you coming over your speakers or whatever.
I just gotta get closer to the microphone. Is that better?
I mean, seems better.
But fuck that dude. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, so we're gonna load the game. Here we go.
Well, I mean, that's objectively true, Lyle, yes. But if you mean that my volume is louder, well, that's a different story entirely.
What is going on? For some reason, my emulator wants me to remap everything every single time I boot this thing up. It's a giant pain in the ass. Okay, how much money do I got?
So much.
$6,000.
The most.
69. Nice. 100.
Nice.
Nice 100.
Nice on.
What game is that fucking from? Where are we at antidotes? 23. That should be enough.
Yeah, I think I stocked us up on stuff. And then didn't really end up needing to use most of it, so I think you should still have a lot of it left.
So I got that for black. What do we got for white this level? And can my red mage use it? Place here, all rods, pots. It'd be nice if we had Poisona, but I guess my red mage is too much of a bitch to use it right now, so.
Poisona 5 Gold Edition.
Yeah, that's a day one purchase for Lyle. Apparently. Okay, so I'm giving him both Blizzara. Okay.
It's Blizzara, not Blizzara.
Who cares? No one cares.
Hermione cares.
Okay, so I gotta go fight this bastard. This usually care of the Marsh's Cave.
Dude, I don't know jack shit about Persona, okay? I picked out random words that I heard associated with that and did the best I could.
Lyle's acting like Atlas wouldn't do that.
It's Persona 5.4, the Golden Royal Edition.
Lyle, you have to remember, there's Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, okay? So don't you get uppity with us about Persona.
Ah, Persona Betamax, my favorite.
And then there's Persona Dancing All Night and Persona Dancing Moonlight. So like, yeah, don't you dare.
Persona Dancing with the Stars.
Essentially, I mean, yeah. Why don't you want to talk about that, Lyle? I think I have an idea.
It's an Atlas apologist.
There's a lot of them. Wow, that was 2 steps. This is an ogre. I can kill him easily. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Alright. Ogres give out pretty good kill. I like how they're wargwolves and not like werewolves. I always thought they were werewolves. Ha! Atlas shrugged. Ha 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 ha! So funny, Lyle.
Boo! Get your Ayn Rand shit out of here.
I'm sure she doesn't mind. She's also dead. She would probably say Lyle can say whatever he wants to say.
I suppose.
I wish I had a canoe.
Is that comments at all related to the game, or you just in general want a canoe?
Why not both?
Okay, yeah.
Burninate.
The countryside. Burninating the people.
Just burninating wolves. Hey, we're gaining a level. Hooray.
For he is stronger.
Fucking hate snakes. Tell you what, like running around here is kind of scary because you do run into snakes, and you know what's a black racer and what's poisonous. You get a little shame. Congratulations. How is my red mage still weaker than my black mage? How does my monk only have 18 more hit points than my black mage? Like, this is contradictory than everything I learned in D&D.
That is true, Lyle. At least it's not, well, I would say asshole birds. You phrased it as bird assholes, which I feel like you did on purpose.
Alright. Should have pressed it up. Save the game. And we're saving this game.
So at this point, we're like, what, maybe 6 hours in, give or take, and
3 hours in.
3? How are we only 3? We've streamed like twice.
Well, you didn't do the full 2 hours last week.
I thought you had done like 2 hours at least the first time.
I did.
That doesn't seem to add up, but okay.
You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, King of the Dark Elves.
Yes, Astos.
Yes! With the combined power of the crown you now hold in the crystal I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. I don't think your odds are too good there.
With our combined power, I will become Captain Planet.
Yes. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force.
Do it. Give in to your hatred. Strike me down.
Just launch fire at you with all my mages. Fire, fire, fire.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
I can do that.
I cast magic missile into the darkness.
It always hits.
It does. It's true.
Why did I just do magic on my monk? That was dumb.
I thought you would appreciate that, Lyle. That is true on both accounts, yes.
So this is why having a mana pool is so much better than having D&D style stuff. Lyle, you gain a lot of hit points. Good job, Lyle. I obtained the Crystal Eye!
I prefer an in-ground mana pool myself.
You prefer the D&D style?
No, I was making a terrible joke. I said I prefer an in-ground mana pool. You know?
Oh, yeah, because we're in Florida. Yeah.
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 I mean, listen, above ground mana pools, that's for, you know, real tacky, like, mages, but if you want to be classy...
It's gotta be heated.
You gotta go in-ground. Yeah, you gotta get those, like, jacuzzi jets. You know what I'm saying?
We're some bourgeois bitches, man. When the revolution happens, they're gonna come for us first.
And I shall tell them to eat cake. Because that went really well that last time.
Apparently your humor isn't as good as Magic Missile either. Yeah, because Magic Missile always hits, so...
Lyle already made that joke. Thank you very much.
Well, I was repeating Lyle, so...
No, my humor is more like a sleep spell, where it feels like it should have way more effect than it actually does in practice.
So now I gotta go get the TNT, if I remember correctly. I think that's why I got
TNT! So I gotta have like a soundboard on deck, like ready for this stuff.
Like the
we just gotta become just full like shitty radio jock DJs and just have like sound effects and stuff for everything.
The Grand Rapidians have a sound deck on hand at all times.
I refuse to comment further about this.
Okay. Oh, those random battles.
Right? Thank you. Okay. I'm not the only one that thought that. Lyle's like, I just noticed that the black mages look like they're dragging on a blunt every time they're like in battle. I was like, yes.
I don't see it.
Listen, I'm just saying, like, soundboards, if they can be done well, I guess. I just feel like they're stereotypically like super cringy of just like, you know, those like late 80s, early 90s like radio jocks that just are just like, all right, this is douchebag in the morning.
Are you saying everyone has a soundboard as a douchebag?
No.
Because Lyle said he has a soundboard.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Lyle, you're a douchebag.
No, I'm just saying that soundboards are a gateway drug to douchebaggery. That's what I'm getting at.
You resemble that remark. Alright, let's go rest of the inn before claiming my prize.
Mad Puss.
Mad Puss.
That's the prize. right? That's what you're fighting for, right? That's it.
Are you sure that was in translation here with Mad Puss?
That's what I was led to believe.
Mad Puss.
I was told that there would be a bevy of wenches at this tavern.
I think you were lied to.
Son of a bitch. Never trust a bard.
Why would you ever trust a bard?
I don't know, he seemed kind of spoony at the time.
That's not what spoony
It
means.
it felt right.
That's not what spoony means.
Don't pretend you know what spoony means.
I do know what spoony means.
You do not.
Yes, I do.
And anyone who says they do is lying.
This essentially means you're promiscuous.
Well then, he of all people should have known where the tavern wenches were at.
Yes, he should have.
Well,
I guess
there
that
you
does
go.
make sense.
That does reinforce my point.
I apologize.
Oh god. So that's what we're doing. We're collecting all the power crystals for goop.
For spoonyism. Oh yeah, so we're getting all the crystals so I can smell a overrated celebrity's vagina.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Speaking of mad puss. Oh my god.
This is why I love Twitch, is because no one hears me say any of this stuff.
It's also why I'm glad that, we're not popular. Because otherwise I might be concerned about being demonetized when we put it on YouTube, but that shit doesn't matter. Benefits of flying under the radar.
We'll blame Lyle. That's what we'll do. It's his fault.
Yeah, there you go.
So now I gotta go talk to the elf dude. Wake his ass up. No, I can't talk. Okay, not yet. I gotta go talk to Matoya. That's right. Matoya first. Because she gives me the herb.
Yeah, she does. You're like, hey shorty, where that dank kush at?
Essentially, yeah. She gets her eye back. She gives you cock.
It's the plot of the game.
Up to this point, pretty much. Slash. I love how our red mage is just a complete and utter dumpster fire. I'm enjoying this.
Hey, listen, man, I was making that same argument in our Donkey Kong Country episode today, and I got shot down about that because apparently stolen bananas is enough plot, so...
For a platformer, yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah,
that's
by the
enough
way,
plot.
If you're watching this, we do have a new episode out today.
We do.
And it's about Donkey Kong.
What is Donkey Kong, Alex?
It's pot. And why would you besmirch the dead?
That's not besmirching, that actually happened.
What, Donkey Kong and Alex Trebek? You're a monster.
Yes, that's where that came from. You don't know this?
I know nothing. Jon Snow.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, no, that was actually a thing. It was a question on Jeopardy about like a retro video game character, and one of the ladies legit wrote down Donkey Kong.
See, Lyle makes a good point. He said, "Wild turtle dinosaurs stole my girlfriend." It's enough of a plot for a platformer, so yeah. Stealing the nanner stash is not a weak point.
I suppose.
Why am I here?
I mean, honestly, I think the reason that I even phrased it that way, frankly, is because, like, for the most part, there are very few real weak spots in DKC. For the most part, it's a pretty solid game, which we kind of came to that conclusion anyway, more or less.
DKC 2 is much better, though.
Yeah.
But we weren't talking about DKSA 2. So.
That's right. We were not.
What are ogres doing here? This game has no respect for randomization.
Well, you're in their fucking swamp.
I mean...
So, it's your fault, really.
We're the warriors of light. They just need to respect us and understand that we're here for peace. We're here to promote peace and spread warrior lightism.
Thought you were gonna say mad puss.
Here to spread mad puss. Yes, I'm giving you your eye back. What are you giving me? It's a potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection.
I bet.
It used to be herb. Now it's a jolt tonic. Now it's a caffeine-infused soda. Great. Everyone wants a caffeine-infused soda. Now they want jolt. Yeah, great.
Wait, did they change the item in this version?
Yes. Well, at least from the American translation, and who knows how good that shit was. Ah, I can see you. I can see you again. Yeah, I know you can see you, bitch. Alright, bye. Your purpose has been fulfilled. You're done.
I was led to believe that there would be sweet Mary Jane here, and my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Pretty much. Alright. And now you need to heal with Gorp. Gorp the healer. Gorp heals all. Praise Gorp. I go from fighting ogres to fighting goblins. I don't know how to... This game has no consistency. Like, my black mage is 160 hit points, and my red mage has 132. That makes no sense.
Well, clearly it's the game trying to tell you that your black mage should just be tanking.
I guess. I'm sure I can build that in 5th edition.
I mean, by now, probably, yeah, with all the supplemental material.
30 gil's a lot better than 100 gil. See, Lyle's tanked with his black mage, or probably sorcerer. Whatever the fuck they call it in D&D nowadays.
Sorcerer, wizard, warlock, depends.
I can't wait till we talk about D&D in a future episode. That's going to be lit. Can't wait to talk about 1st edition. How it was so fucked up.
Yes, we can just go completely off the rails and start talking about Thaco. That'll be great.
So glad Thaco's not a thing anymore, but it was.
Yeah.
That's the one bane of a D&D nerds. They're like, why does no one want to play with me? And then like, I want to play with you. Do you know what Thaco is? No, what's Thaco? Loser! Okay, I'm out. Why does no one want to play with us? I don't know. I wonder why.
I feel like that might be a little hyperbolic. I have never had anyone say that.
It's just a little hyperbolic. Not a lot hyperbolic.
Yeah, just a skosh, you know?
Very much a skosh.
A tad.
Let me tell you about, because the O isn't an O, it's a Thac 0.
That's right. It's the first leet speak.
Jesus. Healer, this jolt tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. Imagine that. I will try it at once.
You do know that if this game was made today, that would probably just be some product placement shit.
I mean, it was kind of made that long ago. Your Highness? Your Highness? Remember, it used to be herb. But herb's not legal when this game was remade. mean, most places in the United States. At the time.
I'm just saying it would be like some advertisement for like Red Bull or Bang or Monster
Or
Energy. Well,
I'm the yeah, we are the legendary warriors. Give me some good shit. I shall follow the legend as has been told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. Great. You obtained the mystic key.
hooray!
I don't know where I'm supposed to go after this. I can't remember. I just know I need to get the TNT so I can blow up the island and get the ruby and feed it to the Titan. And, yeah. I'm awake and strong again. All because of you. Thank you, Warriors of Light. You're welcome, cunt. Get out of my way, heathen. I am the Warrior of Light. You do what I tell you to do. Did you hear your king?
Oh God, I vaguely remember that. Was that when they were? It was sponsored by Monster, right? So they were just like giving out free monsters. Is that what was happening? I feel like that was what was happening.
Always happens. Happens to the best of us.
That was a long time ago. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I do remember that.
Mithril Hammer.
I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know what they expected, handing out free fucking energy drinks to a bunch of, like, metal kids. Like, that, it was a recipe for disaster from, like, square one.
Oh shit. You didn't give him the best armor. Our monk is suffering.
I bought whatever was available at the time.
You were hurting him.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I gotta get rid of some of this shit. I need this.
Also, I always found that funny too because it was an outdoor festival in like fucking August or whatever, and so you just have a bunch of kids like tiring themselves out at a metal show in the middle of the August sun, pounding nothing but Monster Energy drink all day. Like that's just a recipe for complete disaster.
It seems perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Gotta love youngsters.
Do you want dehydration? Because that's how you get dehydration.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. Okay, got him null something. That's fun. Okay. Where do I go next? Before that, I do have to take a piss. I'm sorry, everybody. I really have to relieve myself. But,
Unacceptable.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's why if we were pro streamers, we would just have, you know, like a bedpan. Or just go all the way with like a colostomy bag or something, you know, just go full pro. Actually, shit, that's the answer. There you go. That's the answer. That is the peak of pro gamer, right? Is just liquid cool your gaming PC with your own urine. It's also eco-friendly. I gotta get on this idea. This is my $1 million idea. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm just the hope is that obviously it would have to be a very carefully sealed system. Otherwise, you're gonna have a gaming PC that just reeks of urine. Which, to be fair, if this is something that you're even considering in the first place, that might not be a detraction for you. So, who knows?
Okay. Where do I go next?
That is a great question.
Lyle, where do I go next?
Could be anywhere. If you had a canoe, you could go other places.
I know there's some places to get the Mystic Key in Corneria. I'll go to Corneria first. And there's some places in the Marsh Cave that I can give the Mystic Key some items. The Mystic Key, going to Marsh Cave is a giant pain in the ass. So, I just need to know if there's anything I need to get in the Mystic Cave. The Marsh Cave, I'm sorry. I don't. I think it's more at the castle.
I don't know. Lyle says the Western Keep and the March Cave both have goodies if you want to go there to get them.
Well, I think we shall. But
Well,
in terms of progression, where do I need to go?
The Forbidden Forest. I don't know.
Great.
That sounds like a place.
I'm sure it is. I mean, this is that era of, hey, tropes. Even though tropes weren't really established yet, but yeah. There was something
Man,
here.
I sure like getting right to the end of a race and then getting knocked into like 7th place by a bunch of asshole AI drivers. Thanks, Mario Kart tour.
You're playing Mario Kart.
I am.
God damn it. You're supposed to be helping me!
No, Lyle's helping. He says you need the TNT, and then you go to Dwarf Mountain.
Well,
See?
no shit. I
go.
know I need the TNT. I just forgot where I get it.
From the Dynamite store.
I thought there was something I needed to get here, though. Like, there was something here in Corneria. That was next to that old man. Fuck. I don't get that old man.
One does not simply get to the old man.
I have to become a Catholic first, don't I? And then pretend I'm a little boy.
Did I still have... No, I guess I didn't. See, I thought I had the crystal ball open still. Let's see. Yes.
I got a saber. Cottage. Mithril knife. Intense. Iron armor.
Final
Fantasy. I got the TNT. Knew I had to go somewhere.
Hooray. Nitro powder.
That's worthless. Okay. This gets a bunch of shit I can sell. But I'll go to the Western Keep in the Marsh Cave. If you can get a Marsh Cave up map and tell me where I need to go, because the Marsh Cave is a pain in the ass, as you know from last week.
Let's see. The Marsh Cave. Yes.
Western Keep's probably my best bet right now to go to first because there's less conflict there. Marsh Cave is more of a giant pain in my rear end. What is coming up on my screen? I do not like this little black screen that's on my screen. Yeah, Steam, I don't care that I'm disconnected from my friend network. I really don't. As long as everyone can hear me on the network. Can you hear me, Shane? 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 Are we down? Looks like we're still up.
Huh?
Oh, there you are.
No, we're still streaming.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Marsh Cave. Save first. Head up to Marsh Cave. Preemptive strike. Die, werewolves. You are not the good boy. I guess we're petting the dog, much like you can in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time.
The most aggressive pets.
Why would I even mention that? I don't know. Why would I mention that? Maybe it's a...
I don't know, it just seemed like it came out of nowhere.
Just out of nowhere.
Like turtles dropping out of a time rift.
Popping out of a shell.
Right.
Putting plastique up their butthole.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Huh?
Their skin is made of diamond material. You gotta put it up their butthole. Just want my monk to be OP. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. Stop giving me these random battles! Especially against spiders. No one likes spiders. They poison you. And snakes. How many people we got in here? Is it just you and Lyle?
It looks that way, yes.
That's a shame. I was hoping, like, Riku or some of the other people would show up. It's always more fun when more people show up.
That is true. It's better for conversation.
Absolutely. I do like Lyle being here, though. Even though normally when he's always playing Final Fantasy 14 in the background. But I get it. I miss Solemn, man. I gotta get back into that Discord channel. I think that's why Solemn isn't hanging out with us. Because I'm not conversing in the Giga channel anymore. To be fair, like, no one is. We're just kind of waiting for that game to release. Which looks really good. It's based on...
What game is this?
So the reason I got on, like, that Discord channel is because there was a game that was coming out that was inspired by Mega Man 0. And... Oh, that's not good. But it was supposed to be out already, but because of the ever-present conditions, you know, it's been delayed. So it was a lot more
yeah.
action. That's where like Solemn came from. So it'd be I miss him coming here like he was at the end of the year last year, but you know, shit happens. I get it. Falchion, I got a Falchion.
The mighty Falchion.
Falchion. Can my red mage equip the Falchion? You can. It widens toward the tips. Ooh, ladies.
Flared for your pleasure and protection.
Power staff. This is all pretty charged, guys. Let's calm down.
You found the thrust rod.
Oh, who has the power staff? Someone got the power staff. Why? No! 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 Bad! Bad monk!
Yeah, it's... Yeah, the monk definitely needs that staff.
Bad monk. Okay. Is there anything else in here? I don't know. That might be the only room in here before I have to go back to the Marsh Cave. So what is in the Marsh Cave I can give the Mystic Key? Sherpa.
Let's see. This just says you need a thing. Okay, what do we get here? So according to this, the doors that you can open with the Mystic Key will get you a silver bracelet.
Okay, that's pretty
a
important.
silver dagger.
Also important.
And 1,020 gil.
Not unimportant.
That appears to be it.
I should probably go there. I'm gonna go back, get to the inn, rest of the inn, sell my shit, and head to Marsh Cave. I'm just used to always heading towards the inn because in the original NES version, the only way to save was to go to the inn. That was it. Or a tent or a cottage.
I do appreciate the fact that you apparently can save anywhere.
Yes, that's a massive benefit. But again, like much like the mana pool that you have for your magic, obviously, it kind of takes away from the difficulty of the game. But,
I mean, yeah, it obviously makes it way easier to just like save scum your way through it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be honest though, like even even being a near lifelong player of D&D, I have never liked the spell slot system.
No.
In any incarnation of D&D. Like they've tweaked it over the years and over the different editions, and I have never been a fan of it because it always just feels really imbalanced. Like in the beginning, as a caster, typically you feel really constrained because you can't do much, and they've tried to fix that by, you know, making cantrips more useful / powerful so that you can just cast them at will whenever you want.
But it makes cantrips unbalanced.
Right. It can, yeah. I mean, like, there's one warlock cantrip that everybody takes just because it's so fucking overpowered, especially if you add on some of the modifications for like knockback and everything. But Eldritch Blast, for the record. But no, I've just never liked it because you feel real constrained, and then later on, if you actually happen to be in a group that gets to a higher power level, you know,
it's over 9,000.
Casters just become overpowered then at that point. So it's never felt like really well balanced. I don't know. That's one of the recurring issues I have with the D&D systems. But that is true. Eldritch Blast is pretty much all you need. I mean, I could probably... Do I have a digital copy of it? I'd have to look. It might be one of my paper character sheets. one of the like the shorter games that I played, like I think last year or the year before, I just made this really fucking busted warlock. I think it was a Sorlock actually. It was a multi-class sorcerer and warlock that just abused the shit out of things like the knockback Eldritch Blast and everything, and it was just hilariously overpowered at low levels.
I think like that was something I leaned on heavily is like my bard tiefling. My tiefling bard. It was like fierce mimicry. I think it was what it was called.
Vicious Mockery?
Vicious Mockery. That's the same
Yeah.
thing. But yeah. But it's like, it always does damage. It's just like, why wouldn't I use this?
Yeah.
Or use a spell slot for something that doesn't do anything. It's like my level 1 spell to be almost completely useless. Pretty quickly. But the difference between like D&D and Final Fantasy is with D&D, like, every encounter is significant. Whereas with Final Fantasy, every encounter is just something you gotta really fight your way out of.
I don't know about that. Because if you play, especially like 5th edition, if you play 5th edition by the book, as it's written, you actually end up, and nobody I know does this because it's stupid, but like, you end up with so many random encounters that they actually end up not being particularly significant. It's, in my opinion, it's too many. So I never actually do that when I'm running a game, because it's actually becomes like an interruption to just moving the damn story along. But...
Yeah, it's better to have more significant encounters than less encounters, but they're more significant, as opposed to more encounters but less significant with D&D. And that's because of the spell slot system.
Yeah, definitely.
This sounds like something we could probably talk about in the future episodes, so we should probably stop talking about D&D.
I mean, I don't know, maybe, yeah.
Wow! Just one step and I get another battle, and it's a ghost thing. And I'm paralyzed. Great.
Man, that's like, speaking of D&D, so I don't think I've made any secret about this, but my favorite adventure module pretty much of all time is Curse of Strahd. And I've already run it in 5e. I actually ran an earlier version of it too, but I ran the 5e version, and that was my most successful campaign ever. I was very happy about that. But they released like a revised version of it, and it comes in this really fucking sweet ass like coffin box set and everything, and I'm like, ugh! Like, I don't need it for any reason at all. Like, I've already run the campaign. I will probably never run that one again. Or at least not to the extent that I did before. But I'm just like, but it looks so cool though.
Like that Doom thing I shared about Unlimited Run back in the day.
Yeah.
Did you pick that up?
No, thankfully I managed to hold off on that.
Why is Lyle shocked, by the way?
He's not. He's being sarcastic.
I gathered that. Okay.
He's so shocked because Curse of Strahd is my favorite campaign.
I'm back in the Marsh Cave where I need to go because I didn't play this last time. So. Is it south, right? I go south.
I don't know, where the fuck are you? Yeah. Well, I mean, where you're at right now, it's. Oh, wait a minute. Is this map wrong? Oh, yeah. Go south. And then you're gonna go into the room with the ladder.
Okay, so Grey Ooze is vulnerable to physical attacks. Roger.
Yeah, I saw that, Lyle. Thank you.
Now where?
So yeah, so you go. Well, I have to catch up with the lag on the thing here, but so once you go down and then you go to level 2. Good lord, this delay is fucking bananas.
Me too.
Yeah. So where you're at, you're gonna go. Wait, is that? Hold on, let me double check. I've got another map open.
Okay.
Okay, that's not the right spot. Oh, go southeast, all the way to the southeast corner.
Okay.
That's where the stairs down are.
And then becomes a grid-like thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, once you get to the 3rd level, yeah.
Just attack, speed, healing. You guys just burninate. Oh, they're just regular skeletons. I just wasted it. Fuck.
And then basically, once you get to the grid area on
Yeah.
level 3, it's just the 4 bottom rooms.
Okay. What is our God damn the monk, I love the monk. Does so much damage. Like, if I had a white mage in this party, I don't think I'd be as apprehensive, but the red mage is just... It's like when I was a, like, wee lad as a child, like, I loved the red mage. The idea of it. Now I can't. Yeah, they suck. At least favorite.
Well, that's kind of the thing, right? It's like the idea of a red mage is cool, but like in practice, it just doesn't work very well.
No. Oh, alright. Lyle, you are a great Sherpa. I just wish I could read and play the game at the same time. Disco demons. Mind, poor man's mind flare.
That's all right. Your red mage is your fucking great value white mage, so.
Yeah. They can do more damage than the white mage can, which is useful. But at the end of the day, I just need a specialist. Like in the original Final Fantasy as well, like thieves are absolutely worthless.
Which is funny too.
You dropped. It's funny why. Shane. Middleburg Internet got you again? Oh no. It is I.
Or Chris's did, I don't know which.
I think I dropped.
You did.
Let me check everything.
Yes.
Says I'm still streaming. Hopefully it catches back up. I'll wait until I see the stream catch up. If it doesn't, I'll restart it.
Yeah, it's frozen right now, but. Well, cool. That just means we'll get that real awesome VOD split into 2 videos thing again.
That's always fun. He said he needed So apparently we are back. No, you didn't need to F5. My computer needed to F5.
Well, hey, on the plus side, we somehow managed to gain a viewer in the process, unless someone else that's here just started watching on another device. I don't know.
It's possible. All right, okay. We are still live. It did drop for a little bit. So, hey, if you're watching this on YouTube... Sorry. I don't know. It's just what happens in northern Florida. I guess. More Pisco Demons. Great. Those Thundarum themselves. And Blizzard. I want to see what they're weak to shit. Pow, 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 pow. That's not bad. One's dead.
Can I refresh this? I'm trying to figure out if this actually somehow made the delay even worse, because I'm like not seeing any of this happening.
It's trying to
Oh yeah,
out.
hey, look at that.
You didn't tell me I got an antidote.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Me neither. I might have to stop streaming and reboot the stream.
But we've somehow gotten like 2 more viewers.
I'll take it, man.
As shit has completely hit the fan.
No! No, 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 no!
Oh
No!
no, what happened? I don't know.
monk
I don't know
died.
what's happening.
My monk died!
Well, son of a bitch. Wait, what? There's a chest hidden in the wall.
We don't have any Phoenix Downs. Fuck, 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 fuck! I'm getting out of here. Coming back once I revive people.
Ah, yes, the wall meat. The brick chicken.
Where's the wall meat? Okay, directly.
I don't know. It says directly south, I guess.
Not that one. Fuck! Where am I? You get the fuck out of here. No.
Yes. Bravely run away.
I'm
Oh, hey, well, if
surrounded.
it makes you feel any better, the 2 alleged viewers are gone. According to the count, I don't know. So.
Ambush? Fuck you! Fuck you! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming and restart streaming for everyone's here, just because I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, everyone stand by for a minute.